Arne Slot's unsustainable Reds win again. Let's talk about it.
And now we return you to our regular scheduled program in progress.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between, welcome back to the channel. How are we? I can tell you how I am. Pretty chill, to be honest, all things considered. But today we're going to be talking about Liverpool versus Everton, the game that happened earlier today, the first Merseyside derby of the season, and 2-1 win for Liverpool. Another win for Liverpool. That's 6 out of 6 now, unless you're counting the Community Shield. Then I don't know, 6 out of 7. Oh boy. But yeah, another win, 2-1. Almost blew a 2-goal lead again. And honestly, bruv, I'm a bit concerned about it, but I don't know. I think we're good enough to keep this up, you know. And for the people saying that we're unsustainable, listen, bro. Football is a results business, okay? No one cares about how you play, how many passes a game you get, how flipping, I don't know, the field tilt percentage and shit like that. No one cares, bro. As long as you have a tick under your win column, the rest of that shit doesn't matter, bro. Genuinely does not matter at all, okay? At all. And the only people that are saying that this is unsustainable are niggas that haven't won trophies, bro. How you talking shit from outside the club, my nigga? First, get in the club, and then we can talk about what's sustainable and unsustainable, okay? This is for Arsenal fans, okay? This is for Arsenal fans. Unless it wasn't obvious before, I'm talking about Arsenal fans, all right? Arsenal fans are talking shit from outside the club. Get yourself a Prem, and then you can come in and talk shit, you know? But as long as Arteta doesn't have a Premier League trophy, or a Champions League trophy, or another FA Cup, he can't say shit. You can't say shit. So, you know, just keep quiet and keep it pushing, my nigga. We'll keep getting our 2-1s and our 3-2s and our 4-2s, and we will enjoy it, all right? Maybe our hearts won't enjoy it in about 5 years' time, but for now, we're going to enjoy the ride that we are on thanks to Arne Slot. And you know what? Talking about Arne Slot, I'm convinced that nigga's like a flipping dopamine whore, bro. Because, like, this has to be deliberate at this point, you know? Like, how are you flipping going 2-0 up in so many games and then playing like shit after scoring the second goal? Bruv, it's crazy. It's crazy. Because the Athletic game, we dominated in the first half. 2-0 lead early on. Like 9 minutes. 9 minutes in, we had a 2-goal lead. And we blew it. But we won it at the end. This game against Everton, we had a 2-goal lead in the first half. Second half, we played like fucking, where the players had like flipping fists up their asses, bro. It was crazy.
Whoa, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
It was hard to watch, man. It was hard viewing, okay? It was really hard viewing. It was terrible stuff. Tragic second half, incredible first half. And that's been the story of our season for the most part, you know? We've been great when we've taken the lead, but then we just choke at the end. But then we win it at the death, you know? Which to some extent is unsustainable. You can't rely on late winners so much for like the whole season, you know. Eventually it's gonna catch up to you, you know. But as long as we're winning, I don't give a shit, bro. I don't care. I do not care. But yeah, I have a few talking points from the game that I want to go over. Starting off with one Milos Kerkez. Bruv, what a left back, man. What a left back. He's absolutely, okay, I'm not going to say absolutely, but he's kind of redeemed himself, I can't lie. Because like the first few games, you were like, ooh, this guy's a bit, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't get nervous, but I'm starting to get a bit shaky, you know? I mean, I'm a little bit worried.
Burnley, when he got subbed off, I was like, okay, yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, but now he's like, yeah, this is my spot, and whoever wants it, you're gonna have to fight me for it. So big up Milos Kerkez. Potential man of the match, in my opinion. I think Grav fell off in the second half. I'm gonna talk about him. He fell off in the second half, but in the first half he was incredible. But yeah, Kerkez or Gravenberch, probably man of the match for me. Moving on, Gravenberch.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Best midfielder in the world, bro. Best in the world, I can't lie. Okay, maybe not the best. Maybe that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, but I think he's top 3. I think it's him. I think it's Pedri. And I think it's, I don't know, whoever you want to pick for that third spot. But the top 2 right now is Pedri and Gravenberch. Those 2 are head and shoulders above everybody else right now, as things stand right now. Not as things stand from like a high level last season and carrying it on to now. Gravenberch and Pedri are number 1 and 2. You can pick whichever order you want to put them in. But Gravenberch, insane, got himself a goal and an assist. And I can't be, disappointed, even though he did have a pretty mid second half performance. He was incredible in the first half. Even against Atleti, he got an assist. So, he's kind of getting the GA gene right now. So hopefully this can continue. He's had a different role than he had last season. He's not a stationary 6. I guess he gets licensed to roam forward and get into the box and stuff like that. So yeah, big up Gravenberch, man. Joint man of the match, for me. Incredible performance again from him. That whole midfield actually is pretty solid. The league winning midfield last season. So yeah, happy days. Happy days. Okay, moving on to the attack. Cody Gakpo, brav, pack it up. Pack it up, man. Like, it's over, bro. It's over, blood. It's over. Well, you're finished, man. This whole cut inside and bang shit is not gonna work, bro. Give me some flipping variation, bro. Stop flipping cutting inside, looking for the cross to the back post. Cut inside, looking for the shot to the near post. Cut inside, looking for the shot to the far post. Cut inside, passing it back. Cut inside, passing it into the midfield. Cut inside, and then flipping hitting the first man. Bruv, no, I'm tired, man. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired every single day. The same shit, man. Gosh damn, bro. Fuck. Mix it up, man. How hard is it to just go down the byline and cross it in with your left foot? It can't be that hard, bro. You're a professional footballer. Fucking do it, man. Do it. And we can't say this is on Slot. This is definitely not on Arne Slot. Arne Slot does not say, yeah, Cody, I think you should ignore your left back when he's making the overlapping run and just cut inside and, do the same shit that you've done for the past 15 attempts and you fail that, just keep at it. Eventually it's going to work out. Just keep at it. Just keep cutting inside. Keep trying to cross the ball and keep hitting the defender. Keep cutting inside. Keep trying to shoot the ball and keep hitting the defender. Yeah, man, let's keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. You're doing a great job, Cody. You're doing a great job. Doing the same shit over and over and over and over again. Listen, man, I sound like I'm fucking insane, bro. I'm not. Alright? I'm not. Cody's a great player. Don't get me wrong. He's a great player, but he's very one-dimensional. He's like a shit one-trick pony. When it works out, it's great. But when it doesn't, oh, brother.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, man. If I talk more about Cody, I'm going to flip and have a embolism, okay? I need to relax. But Cody, he had a tragic performance, bro. Genuinely tragic performance. He's looking like a passenger right now, bro. He's looking like a passenger. That nigga looks like he's out of his depth, right? When you're playing with hoopers, you know what I'm saying? When you're playing with niggas that, you touch, I touch, 1-2, move. When you're playing with real ballers, you're going to get exposed extremely quickly. Same thing happened to Darwin Nunez last season. He got found out extremely quickly under Arne Slot. Because with Klopp, we just played around Nunez. He wasn't necessarily involved. But with Slot, if you're a striker, you need to be able to drop deep, link up play. We can't have you being a passenger. Pressing just isn't enough. And that was the case for Darwin Nunez, and he got sold, sadly enough. But it is what it is. I wanted him sold, he got sold, so I'm happy. Now we got Ekitike and my man, Alexander Isak, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, man. Oh yeah, I still can't believe it, man. I still can't believe we got Isak, but yeah. Oh fuck, excuse me. Gakpo, pack it up, man. Pack it up. When are we playing? Tuesday, Wednesday? It's gonna be rough, man. Because Rio, he's gonna do something tragic to those Southampton defenders. I was about to say something crazy, but I forgot the dude's a minor, so we're gonna keep it PG. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it PG for the young man Rio Ngumowa. But yeah, Gakpo, bro, you're cooked, man. You are cooked. It's long. It's long. If you don't fix up, you're gonna have your spot taken by a 17-year-old, bro. Either get with the program and realize that, you know what, maybe I should just like stop trying to do this hero ball shit and pass the fucking ball, or you're gonna get left behind. This is very simple, bro. It's very simple. Either you let the hoopers hoop, or you keep trying to interrupt, you know, the flow session, and you get left behind. You know, the choice is yours, bro. The choice is yours. But moving on, Hugo Ekitike, my gun, man. Love that man. I never doubted him, bro. I always wanted Hugo Ekitike. At no point before we signed him did I say he shoots like he's being controlled by a ventriloquist. At no point did I say he shoots like he's got a fist up his ass. He shoots like he's got a butt plug. He shoots like flipping, he's gotta take a shit. At no point have I said that about Hugo Ekitike. At no point have I said he's skinny, he's never gonna make it in the league. And I always believed in Hugo. My flipping gunman. My gunman. Yeah, but jokes aside, 4 goals in 6 games is very impressive. Honestly, it is. It is very, very impressive. Scored in the first 2 league games of the season. He scored in the Community Shield, and he went on a mini drought, I guess, but he wasn't really finishing games, so I can't really hate on him too much. But yeah, I love Hugo, man. I love him. Him and Isak are gonna be dangerous, bro. That's a nasty 2-man combo, bro.
Combination.
We're probably not gonna get to see them play together like on the pitch at the same time as much as we want, but having those two as your striker options is fucking insane. Going from having Luis Diaz and Darwin Nunez as your number 9 options to having someone who is hailed as one of the best, if not, no, I'm not going to say he's not the best. I'm not going to say he's the best. One of the best number 9s on the planet, and one of the best up-and-coming number 9s in the world is, honestly, it's a privilege, bro. Because some teams are dealing with absolute scrubs, bro. Some teams have flipping Benjamin Sesko and Joshua Zirkzee as their number 9s, bro. It's peak. But, you know, we've got 2 of the best, in my opinion, in the world. Or one of the best in the world, and someone who can become one of the best in the world. So Hugo Ekitike got himself a goal again. Insane, man. Insane footballer. The little touches that he does, dropping in deep, and the little passes and flicks. That's beautiful, bro. That's what you want to see from your number 9. All right, not flipping getting 32 big chances missed in a season. You know, that's what you want to see from your number 9. My last point before I end the video, I want to talk about Big Florian Wirtz. Listen, bro. I love Wirtz, right? I love him. Don't get it twisted. I've wanted Wirtz at Liverpool for the longest time ever, right? I didn't think we could get him, and when I saw Liverpool are interested in Wirtz, I was like, nah, we're not gonna get him. Then when I saw Wirtz would prefer a move to Liverpool than Bayern, I was like, okay, hold on, what the fuck? And then when we signed him, I was like, rah, FSG are serious. And I was happy, man. I was happy. I was going through a honeymoon phase. You know, before he'd even kicked the ball, I was like, this is going to be the best thing since sliced bread. Boy, was I wrong. These first few games have been a serious humbler, man. Football is a humbler, bro. You should learn that. Football is a humbler. You know, he hasn't been bad this season. Don't get it wrong. He hasn't got a goal or an assist since the Community Shield game. But he hasn't been bad. He hasn't been as bad as people are making him out to be, you know. Yeah, he's had moments where you're like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? But he's also had moments where you're like, this is why we paid 100 million for you. You know, has he, what's the word I'm looking for? Has he, I don't know, been worth the money that we paid for him? So far, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And this game specifically, I'm going to talk about how, you know, yeah, this is not looking good for him. Listen, the thing is with Wirtz, right? He needs to just realize that he doesn't have as much time on the ball as he did at Leverkusen. You know, you don't have time to look up, still have the ball at your feet, and then, you know, pass or shoot. You need to make your decisions quicker, bro. You need to be quick. Be quicker, bro. Be quicker, please. Please, just be quick. Just make your decisions quicker. Stop being so indecisive, man. He needs to stop overthinking his decisions and just do what comes to his head immediately. Because we've seen it with multiple players before, where they're like coming from a different league, and they're coming to the Premier League, and it's like they were great in that league, but they come to the Premier League and they just can't hack it. You know, do I think eventually it's gonna come good for Wirtz? Absolutely. But as of right now, he's stinking up the gaff, bro. He's stinking up the gaff. I think we start him against Southampton, gets himself maybe a goal and an assist, and he kicks off from there. But for right now, as things stand right now, it's not looking good for Wirtz, man. He's been stinking. He was stinking out the gaff against Everton. I remember the one chance where it was like, it was kind of one-on-one, and I'm like, bruv, just shoot, man, just shoot. Even the Atleti game, he had a great game then. The Arsenal game, he had a very good game. Burnley, though, a bit indifferent, honestly. He was decent, but not great. You know, he's had moments where you're like, okay, this is why we paid 100 million. But then he's had moments where you're like, this is why niggas call you Lil Uzi Verts, bro. It's just life, you know. And niggas are gonna hate. It's life. I understand it, bro. If I was an op, I would hate him too. Because I know that when it clicks, it's so long for the rest of the league. It is so long. It's crazy. But people that were saying he's going to be the next Kevin De Bruyne, nah, you man are crazy, bro. This nigga's nothing like Kevin De Bruyne. Nothing at all. He's closer to Pedri than he is Kevin De Bruyne. But yeah, that's a conversation for another day. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Gone through most of the shit that I wanted to talk about. And first video in like 2 weeks. So happy days. If you're still here, like, subscribe, comment if you want. I don't know if you disagree with any of the shit that I said. If I forgot anything major from the game, then you can remind me in the comments, or don't. I don't know. I don't even know how many people are gonna watch this shit, man. I'm just doing this shit for the love of the game now, bro. I genuinely don't know how many niggas are gonna watch my shit, bro. Probably like 20, but it's fine. You know, 20 loyal servants are better than 1,000 sheep. You know, 1,000 brainless, mindless, you know, peons. Okay, that's a bit disrespectful, but yeah, you get my point. Anyway, I'm about to go eat now. I'm hungry as shit. I haven't eaten all day. It's like 5 now. So I hope you niggas have a good one. Enjoy the win. Tomorrow, hate watch Arsenal versus Man City. We will be there. And yeah, I'm out. Deuces.